Namaskar. I am Mrs. Rajni Dharmendra Kumar from 25 Battalion Teju. During this lockdown period, we all are enjoying the beautiful nature and surroundings of Arunachal Pradesh. When we are here, we can't stop ourselves from becoming an admirer of the natural beauty of this beautiful state. Arunachal Pradesh, the land of rising sun. Yes, it is a land to be kissed first by the morning rays of the sun. Dong, a small village of Lohit district of Arunachal Pradesh, receives the first ray of the morning sun at around 3 am. About Arunachal Pradesh, the general knowledge is very limited because there is much more here to be explored till now. In 1993, in his novel Lost Horizon, James Hilton wrote that Shangri-La is a mysterious, harmonious valley. He went on to describe a garden of Eden on earth, a land of milk and honey, hidden in the Himalaya valley, where nobody grew old or ugly. Even the UNESCO has proposed that the Jiro Valley be listed on the World Heritage Site for its extremely high productivity and the unique way of preserving the ecology. When we are in Arunachal Pradesh, snow-covered Bomdila and Tawang Monastery and the Zero Music Festival come to our mind. But there is so much more here, like the natural beauty of the state, the tribal culture, and the craft tradition of this state that gives the state a unique side. Let us know something interesting about the nature and culture of this beautiful state. The forests are deep. About 80% of the state is under forest cover. These lush forests are not only the home for a large variety of plants, animals, birds, or amphibians, but also the backbone of the people of Arunachal Pradesh. You know, about 4,500 species of flowering plants, 35 species of bamboos, 52 species of rhododendron, and more than 500 species of orchids have contributed in putting India in the list of 17 mega diverse countries of the world. The rivers are wide and wild. When we are in Arunachal Pradesh, one can't miss the rivers meandering through hills and valleys. They are everywhere in Arunachal Pradesh and they're as beautiful as they come. I hope you all are enjoying the beautiful riversides nearby your locations also. Many river banks are the perfect for picnic spots and the turbulent water of these rivers also offer opportunities for the river rafting. River Subansiri is also known for its powerful descent upon entering Arunachal Pradesh. We can say the water in Arunachal Pradesh is not for the faint-hearted people. Flower, flower. This land can be called a flowery paradise because more than 500 species of orchids and 4,500 species of flowering plants are found here. Arunachal Pradesh is also known as the orchid state of India. You can see a large variety of flowering plants in the spring season here. Tribal culture. Tribal culture of Arunachal Pradesh is truly unique, including 26 main tribes and sub-tribes. Each tribe follows their own customs and traditions. There are mainly three cultural groups here. Monpas, they follow the Mahayana Buddhism, and Adis, they are the nature lovers, they follow the sun and moon god, and the Wanchos, they follow the basic Vaishnavism. Marriages. Marriages in tribal culture can be of two types, all long or an arranged marriage, and the talk no child in a situation of eloping. The marriage rituals often continue for 4 to 5 days and they are incomplete without the singing of a special song Ja Jin Ja. There is no concept of dowry in tribal culture, but the groom family is supposed to compensate the bride's family with the mithun, fabrics and valuable utensils. The girl lives with her parents till the birth of her first child.
Food and festival of Arunachal Pradesh. First, coming to the food of Arunachal Pradesh, there are various food of Arunachal Pradesh. Here I am going to present before you 5 most popular foods of Arunachal Pradesh and are: number 1, rice made in hollow bamboo. The most important and different thing about their rice is that in Arunachal, they prefer to cook their rice in the hollow bamboo over some hot coal to give it a different flavor than other types of rice. This is the picture of rice made in hollow bamboo. Number 2, bamboo shoot. Bamboo shoot is widely eaten through all the northeastern states because of its delicate flavor and is a chief component of food in Arunachal Pradesh. The delicious bamboo shoots are used in the dishes of boiled vegetables, cooked meat, pickles and chutneys. This is the picture of bamboo shoot. Number 3, laktar. Another delicacy of the Arunachal Pradesh food is the laktar. Nothing complicated. Laktar is a combination of cooked dry meat and chili flakes from the king chili or bhut jolokia. This is the picture of laktar. Number 4, apong. Apong is just another name for rice beer and is one of the most important traditional drink of Arunachal. This beer is homemade, free of any chemicals. This is the picture of apong. Number 5, meat. The people of Arunachal, however, prefer not to have their meat fried and eat either boiled or smoked, and the most common meat is that of an animal called mithun, a member of the cattle family found only in the northeast. This is the picture of mithun. Now coming to the festival of Arunachal Pradesh. There are various festivals of Arunachal Pradesh. Here I am also going to present before you 6 most popular festivals of Arunachal Pradesh and are: number 1, Siang River Festival. It is one of the most popular festivals of Arunachal Pradesh and is an attempt to promote ecotourism and offer a lot of adventure fun activities like elephant race, traditional boat race, river rafting, food festivals, folk dances and cultural shows. This is the picture of Siang River Festival. Number 2, Zero Festival of Music. This festival is Arunachal's own version of the Sunburn Festival. It is a 4-day festival where the music lovers enjoy the performances of international and domestic music artists. This is the picture of Zero Festival of Music. Number 3, Losar Festival. It is the festival of the Monpa tribe in Arunachal Pradesh and is celebrated to welcome a new year. The festival falls usually in the month of February or in early March and lasts for about 8 to 15 days, during which homes are cleaned, prayers are offered, religious flags are hosted at each house. This is the picture of Losar Festival. Number 4, Buribut Festival. Buribut Festival is the way to offer gratitude for successful harvest of the crops. it is a 3 days festival that is celebrated by the Hill Mirish in the Upper Subansiri and Lower Subansiri district in the month of February. This is the picture of Buribut festival. Number 5. Sanken festival. This is one of the most important religious festivals in Arunachal Pradesh and is celebrated on 14th February each year. It is mainly celebrated by the Khamti tribe of Lohit district. However, it is celebrated in entire Arunachal Pradesh and is a 3-day festival in which people bathe the idol of Buddha. The festival also marks the beginning of the new year. This is the picture of Sanken festival.
Namaskar. In coming 2 minutes, I will give a brief about a very interesting topic, that is jewellery of Arunachal Pradesh. There is a big variety of tribal jewellery in Arunachal Pradesh. Some of them I am mentioning in this video. The first one is Bayab. The Adi woman wears this locally made ornament. The belt on which series of 3, 5, 7 or 9 brass dishes are strung on a cane or leather cord. The largest dish represents the wheel of life is placed at the center. This ornament is worn by girls and women until the birth of their first child. And the second one is Aseri. This is a shell necklace regarded sacred and more valuable than other ornaments because they are handed down from mother to daughter through many generations. And the last one is Lenchi. Wealthy Aka woman wears a silver fillet headdress lenchi consisting of large central ornamented dishes to which a series of link chain attached. They also wear multicolored bead necklace, brass chain and metal bells and adorn their wrist with heavy bracelets. The men also like to wear bracelets and wristbands decorated with coins and stones. Besides this, many other jewelries are used by them.
अरुणाचल प्रदेश में बांस और बेत के से विभिन्न प्रकार के सजावट के सामान एवं अन्य वस्तुओं को बनाते हैं। यहाँ के प्रत्येक जनजाति शिल्पकारी में उत्कृष्ट है। यहाँ की कारीगरी बहुत उच्च स्तर की है। यहाँ के लोग विभिन्न प्रकार की टोकरियाँ, बैग, टोपियाँ एवं अन्य पात्र बनाते हैं। धनुष, तीर, चटाई भी बनाते हैं। बांस और घास की सुंदर पट्टियों से बनाए गए आभूषण एवं हार प्रसिद्ध है। बेत एवं बांस का कार्य अरुणाचल प्रदेश का मुख्य कुटीर उद्योग है, जिसमें कुर्सियाँ, टेबल, खिलौने, सजावट के सामान बनाए जाते हैं। यहाँ महिलाएं चित्रकला में निपुण होती है, जो तरह तरह के सजावट के सामान एवं अपने अंग वस्त्र स्वयं बनाती है।
A brief tour regarding the historical and tourist places to visit in Arunachal Pradesh. So first, starting with the historical places, is Bhagwan Parshuram Kund Mandir. Parshuram Kund is a Hindu pilgrimage site situated on the Brahmaputra plateau in the lower reaches of the Lohit River and is 21 km north of Teju in Lohit district of Arunachal Pradesh. Next is the Hindu temple of Malini Than. The Malini Than archaeological site is located at the base of Siang Mountains in the Likabali town of Arunachal Pradesh. It consists of ruins of Hindu temple of the early medieval period on the northern bank of the Brahmaputra river. Next is Eta Fort. Eta Fort in Itanagar town is one of the most important historical sites in the state of Arunachal Pradesh. The name literally means fort of bricks. It also lends its name to the city Itanagar, the capital of Arunachal Pradesh. The Eta Fort at Arunachal Pradesh was built as early as the 14th or the 15th century. It is thought to be one of the early forts which was initially built all around the kingdom from Vishwanath till Disang. This is the picture of Eta Fort. Then next, moving on to the tourist attraction places in Arunachal Pradesh, I'll be talking about Nuranang Falls, Sally Lake, Namdapha National Park, Upper Divang Valley, Silla Pass, Tawang Galdan Namge Lasse Monastery, Pakke Tiger Reserve, Glow Lake, and Golden Pagoda. So this is the Nuranang Falls. Okay, this is a picture of it. And Nuranang Falls, it is some 100 meters high, located in the Tawang district of Arunachal Pradesh. This is the beautiful view of Sally Lake. It is just 3 kilometers away from Roing and lies the famous natural Sally Lake, surrounded by thick green forest. Next, I'll be talking about Upper Dibang Valley. It is known for its stunning views, and the district is very rich in wildlife, rare mammals such as Mishmi Takin, red coral, etc., and even birds like Sclater's monal. They are said to be found here. Okay, so I've put the pictures of the animals and the bird and also the view of Upper Dibang Valley. Next is the Silla Pass. Now, Silla Pass is a high-altitude mountain pass that is located on the border between the Tawang and West Kameng district of Arunachal Pradesh. Silla Pass is actually considered sacred by Buddhists and is believed to have a total of 101 lakes surrounding it. Okay, so next is the Tawang Galdan Namge Lasse, also known as Tawang Monastery. This monastery is located in Tawang city and is the largest monastery in India and second largest in the world after the Potala Palace in Lhasa, Tibet. Next is the Pakke Tiger Reserve. Pakke Tiger Reserve, also known as Pakhui Tiger Reserve, is a project tiger reserve in the Pakke Khesang district of Arunachal Pradesh. The Tiger Reserve has won India Biodiversity Award 2016 in the category of Conservation of Threatened Species for its Hornbill Nest Adoption Program. Next is the Glow Lake, which is located at Teju, okay, and can be approached only by trekking. And lastly, I'll be talking about Golden Pagoda. The splendid Golden Pagoda, built in the Thai or Burmese style, sits majestical amidst a beautiful landscape garden surrounded by lush greenery, and it exudes peace and serenity. Within the Golden Pagoda is housed a beautiful glided statue of Buddha, which is modeled on the Kala Buddha of Nalanda archive. So I'll be ending with my presentation. I hope you all make sure that you visit these places at least when you visit Arunachal Pradesh. And be safe, and thank you so much.